was in 9th grade when it happened. That night was, without question, the scariest night of my life. My parents had gone to our village because one of our relatives had fallen seriously ill. My siblings were away too, so for the first time, I was completely alone in the house. Outside, a storm was raging. The rain hammered against the windows so hard it sounded like dozens of hands slapping the glass. The wind howled down the street, and every few minutes, lightning would tear across the sky, shaking the whole house. It was around 11 p.m. I was at my desk, trying to read, when the power suddenly went out. The entire house fell silent, except for the faint tick, tick, tick of the wall clock. I found a candle in the kitchen and lit it. The flickering flame threw strange shadows on the walls. At one point, I noticed something that made my stomach tighten. My shadow wasn't moving in sync with me. I lifted my hand, but the shadow seemed to hesitate, trembling slightly, almost like it was alive on its own. I tried to laugh it off. It's just the candlelight, I told myself. But deep down, I didn't believe it. Then came the sound from the kitchen. Tuck, 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 like footsteps. Slow, dragging footsteps. I froze. For a moment, I thought it was the wind, rattling something loose. But when I checked, every window was shut, every door locked. The kitchen was empty. Still, the sound continued, closer this time. Then a flash of lightning lit up the corridor, and in that single second, I saw it. A tall, thin figure standing at the far end of the hallway. Its head was bent, clothes dripping wet, and its eyes, God, its eyes, were glowing red. The light vanished. Darkness again. My throat went dry. I couldn't scream, couldn't move. Then, from behind me, I heard the fridge door creak open. Not a quick movement, slow, deliberate. And instead of cold air, a foul stench spilled out, the smell of something rotten, something that had been dead for a long time. I turned just as two long, bony hands slid out from the darkness inside the fridge. The fingers were impossibly thin, the nails sharp and cracked, scraping against the floor. That's when I ran. I sprinted to the front door and yanked it as hard as I could. But it wouldn't open. Locked from the inside. I pulled again, harder, slamming my shoulder into it. Nothing. And then I heard it. A whisper right behind me. "Why are you in my house?" The voice was deep, cold, and close. So close it felt like it was inside my head. Lightning flashed again, and in that instant, I saw it, right behind me. The tall figure, face hidden, eyes burning red. I don't remember what happened next. Somehow, in pure panic, I managed to break the door open and run into the storm. The rain soaked me instantly. The wind almost knocked me over, but I didn't stop running until I reached my neighbor's house. When they opened the door, I was shaking so hard I couldn't speak. They said I looked like I'd seen a ghost. The next morning, my neighbors came back with me to check the house. Everything was perfectly normal. No open doors, no footprints, nothing out of place. Except for one thing. The fridge was closed with a rusty old padlock. From the inside. I still don't know what I saw that night. But I'll never forget those eyes, those red glowing eyes staring out from the dark